Hey everyone, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. I know that I am getting this out just a bit late, guys, but it has been a crazy, wonderful weekend. We are doing the full moon reading, so this is going to be the last full moon of 2024, gearing up for the new year. So this is a time to divest yourself of what it is that you no longer want. So we are going to take a look at what it is that we are releasing, guys. If this take only what resonates, leave what does not. Spirit, Source, Most High, Divine, Adonai, Elohim, I invite you into this reading to provide truth and clarity for those who seek it. Thank you for these messages as always, and thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, letting me know down in the comments below what it is that you're planning for this Christmas season. Okay. All right, the Two of Cups wanted to jump out. What you need to release. Okay, for some of you, this is a partnership that is no longer working. How to reach your full potential. How can we reach our full potential? For some of this is just merely, we'll see what the clarifying cards have to say. The Ten of Cups, how you can reach your full potential. Focusing on family. What is coming to the light, please, Spirit? What is now coming to the light? The world, that something does need to close out, that something is changing, and that's what I was kind of feeling. Okay, so as something closes out here, it could be a relationship, it could be the relationship dynamic, the way that you have been doing things. It could be that things are moving to a different a higher level of connection here. We do have the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the World. At first glance, not a bad nothing too bad. It's kind of saying the Two of Cups is about a partnership that you have. Okay, this could be going to a higher level of commitment. This could be friend, this could be someone that you just have a very strong connection with. Okay, soul connections come in all forms. Okay, guys, what we have here as far as transformation, how we can reach our full potential, what needs to be transformed is the Ten of Cups. Now, this could be about taking things to a higher level of commitment. Okay, house, home, family, children, long term, that kind of thing. The Ten of Cups, it could be about shifting your view toward what matters most, okay, within a family dynamic. What it is that brings you ultimate happiness. And that can be whatever that means to you. It often includes other people. This could be a relationship that is no longer working, and the way to transform that is to bring more love, more happiness, more positivity into the situation. It could be about changing the way that things are done, because what is now coming to light is the world. That one way of doing things, and this is coming through, one way of doing things is closing out. Okay? The Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel as if I am... I'm hearing we can't keep doing it like this anymore. So the Ten of Wands, something here has been weighing very, very heavily on you. It may be coming to the light. This may be a confession here that you're finally having this sit down and this talk with a divine masculine. Here we do have the Emperor, okay, Aries and Capricorn energy. The divine masculine is all four kings rolled into one, the husband of the tarot, the father of the tarot. The Three of Swords here, there's pain that has been, and I will say that behind the Three of Swords, there's justice. So this could be about, for some of you, this could be about divorce. I won't lie. It could be about divorce. I hate these types of readings. But you could be coming up on the precipice of saying, okay, we're going to wait until after. We're going to wait to complete this cycle here. We know that it's almost like, I'm getting the feeling that we're going to be the Two of Cups. We're going to unify in this decision here to look after what matters most, the Ten of Cups, this family unit. But we are still going to close something out here. Something just feels too heavy here. And I'm sensing there's something behind that. We'll know more once we clarify. Aries and Capricorn energy here in the Emperor. We also have Justice, Libra energy. But something here that's been weighing on you for quite some time. The World can represent a year's cycle. Okay, guys. Okay, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here coming out. I will get some energy that is surrounding the connection at this time, because I do feel like this is a connection. I thank you, but I cannot take all of those. sloppy shuffling, and those wanted to go in the reverse. Quite interesting. Okay. Okay, and that one is in the right. Give me just a second. I love it whenever everything just falls all over the table. It's even better whenever it falls on the floor. The Two of Cups, please spare the Two of Cups if you would. Thank you. Yeah, the Lovers. And Strength. I feel like what you need to release is holding on to something that's no longer working here, guys. I have to be real, and I don't like these messages. I don't. If you know me at all, then you know that I don't like delivering bad news, but sometimes it is what it is. Now, the Lovers can be a choice. Gemini energy here. It's interesting that we do have this during the Gemini full moon here, but what is coming to light, what you need to let go of is perhaps holding on to this idea of love, or what love should be. The Two of Cups, the Lovers. This could have been a karmic partnership that was meant to teach you something, to help you to gain strength, to move on to something new, to something better. When one door closes, another door opens, and that's kind of what Spirit was almost wanting me to say whenever the World came out. It feels like the closing of one cycle so that another cycle can begin. The Six of Pentacles here underneath the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Swords. I feel like you are cutting out anything that is not giving in kind. So there is a reciprocal, and it's very interesting because oft pictured with the Strength. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can see, but just above her crown chakra there, you do see the infinity symbol. This is an 8-year, which is interesting. This is coming out at the very end of the year. Guys, by the way, I will be doing a 2025 just overview, as the energies stand now. This is not a predictive read. It is not guaranteed to happen. It's just the overall energies that exist at this time for what it is that you are desiring moving into the year 2025, which is a 9-year, which is all about completions, which is also our birth month, 9 September. Okay. For some of you, the latter part of, as my husband, the latter part of August as well. But yes, I do feel like the Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, you're cutting out anything that is not reciprocal. So the way that energy flows, what you give out, you get back. What you give out, you give back. What you give out, you get back. And it feels like this has not been the case. I feel like you're seeing this clearly now. You've been holding on to something that is having the strength to hold on to something here that just has not been a balanced return of energy here. For some of you, this has to do with the Four of Wands here, house, home, family. Okay. For some of you, you could be waiting until this is the King of Swords here. I kind of feel like you two are freezing each other out in just a bit. This could be the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, guys, this is... The Three of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck can indicate a third-party situation. With the King of Cups here to the Knight of Wands, it could have been something. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Seven of Swords coming out, lying, cheating, stealing, something of that nature. Okay, deceptive behavior. What is this Ten of Cups? How to reach our potential here. Guys, again, if you know me, you know that I don't like giving readings like this. Okay, it's very interesting because I just heard, I'm not putting up with the shit anymore. Temperance in the reverse. I feel like you have tried to work things out. I feel like you have tried to smooth things over. I feel as if you have tried to bring peace to this situation. This is kind of about realizing what your limitations are. If you continually trying to bring peace is putting yourself in the position of pouring from an empty cup or giving, temperance is all about pouring back into, taking time out for yourself, healing yourself. I feel like you've been giving more than, again, temperance is a card of balance. The Six of Pentacles, a card of balance. Justice underneath the bottom of the deck. Card of Balance. I feel like things have been off here for quite some time, and you're just now, yeah, the Eight of Wands here. It's time to move on. Again, I'm done. What did I say? What did I say? I'm done putting up with this shit. I'm done putting up with this bullshit. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to move forward here. The Ace of Wands underneath the bottom of the deck is telling me exactly that. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah. The Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords here. You're tired of you've been feeling stuck here. The Ace of Wands here is about a passionate new beginning, a zest for life returning here. I feel like you're very, very ready for that. But it means that you have to get unstuck here. The Eight of Swords. Now, the thing is that this is the lies that we tell ourselves. And with the Ten of Pentacles coming out underneath the bottom of the deck, it could be that you have been in this commitment, this marriage, whatever the case may be, this relationship, because you have invested too much time, effort, and money. The Ten of Pentacles. This is legacy. The Ten of Cups. You may have someone that is saying, yeah, but you know what? We've spent so much time here, death underneath the bottom of the deck. This has been a slow march toward the end of whatever this is. And I feel like someone is sick and tired here of putting up with whatever it is. Same old shit, different day. SOSDD. It kind of feels like, yeah, the King of Cups here. Again, I'm getting that... I'm getting that someone was very open with their emotions in a passionate way with a third party. Okay, take it if it resonates, leave it if it does not. If it does not, then feel free to book a private reading with me, guys. Okay, that is the best way for me to tap into the energies that you are working with currently. What is this? What is the world, please, Spirit? And then we will pull some energies that surround you at this time, which will give me a better idea of what we're working with here. The world, please. Okay, what are we closing out? This is what's coming to light now. And I feel like, yeah, what did I say? I called it. Okay, the Ace of Wands here. That you desperately desire a passionate new beginning elsewhere. Okay, here's the Seven of Swords. For some of you, you're closing the cycle on something that has been repetitive. And by that, I mean that I promise I'm not going to do that anymore. I promise that I'm not going to see so-and-so anymore. I promise that I'm not going to talk to so-and-so anymore. And you are just tired of, perhaps you've seen a message. Perhaps you have come to this knowledge of something here. I mean, we had the Death earlier underneath the bottom of the deck. We now have the Ten of Swords. This is the one thing that I can say is that you are making a final cut out on whatever this is. I'm hearing you're ripping out the roots. Okay, no cord cutting for you. You are just straight up ripping out the root. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're venturing on towards something new here. Okay, this could be you who knows that their heart lies with someone else. And you know what? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes happily ever after is not happily ever after. Sometimes we fall in love with people who are not the person that we married because of a sense of obligation or because of a sense of duty, or perhaps we were too young, or perhaps we discovered that that person was not treating us or giving a fair and equal exchange of energies here. The Seven of Wands here, though, you are very much defending your position here on this. And the Five of Cups underneath of this, I feel like there is a bit of sadness, remorse, and regret that comes along with this. With the Ten of Cups, I'm not seeing any pages, which I kind of like, so there may or may not be children involved. The Ten of Cups, however, I kind of feel like there may be, but you're standing your ground here. I feel like you may have a bit of I feel like, so for some of you, you're bracing for a bit of an upheaval here. Starting out the year with a passionate desire for a brand new beginning. The World, closing something out here, and then you've kind of reached your fuck it moment. Your bag of shit is full. Okay, for those of you who don't know my bag of shit theory, there's only so much that you can swallow and take before that bag of shit is so big that it just explodes all over the place. And then in that case, no one wins. Okay, guys. So let's see the energies that are surrounding you at this time. Again, if this reading does not resonate with you, please book a private reading with me. Okay, guys. Or wait until the energies change, because I will tell you that tomorrow I will have a completely different message to deliver. Okay, guys. Spirit, what are the energies that are surrounding this connection at this time? Closed off, guarded, resistance, pride, defensive, wounded, and warrior. I kind of feel like this is you. I kind of feel like you have completely closed off to the situation. You're already preparing your next steps, and it is a passionate new beginning, far, far away from whatever this Seven of Swords here. And in this case, and guys, you know that I try to give the Seven of Swords the benefit of the doubt as often as I can. In this case, I simply cannot, with the Three of Swords being underneath the bottom of the deck. We have stability, flow, trying to balance, juggling, uncertainty, stressful choices, and chaos. I feel like you've been dealing with this for far too long, and you're saying enough is enough. Temperance can also be about patience. I feel like you've lost your effing patience with this situation here. You may have tried, but ultimately it's ended in you putting up this wall and closing off. You can only try to resolve issues for so long until you realize that they are it's just not going to happen. We have Jupiter here: action, expansion, growth, pursuing passions, adventurous, new opportunities, and fortune. Yeah, I really get the sense that you are very, very excited to get through the holiday season. And I mean, this is the last full moon. I feel like you're coming to this this clarity, this revelation here, this realization here that you're ready for a renewal. Spark, new life, fresh start. It's so interesting. Spark is the main word here, and that is the Ace of Wands. It's a spark. It's a renewal of creativity, of hope, of passion. New life, fresh starts, rejuvenation, wealth after crisis, sacral chakra. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you're breathing life into yourself again. I feel like you're breathing life into the possibility of a brand new beginning here with someone else. This feels like you are ready and excited to take this next step. You're already poised. You've been waiting here long enough. I'm sorry, guys. Let me know how and if you feel comfortable, let me know how and if this resonates for you in the comments down below. I do want to get some advice here for you, if you would please. Spirit, advice. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have a web of creation. Be aware of what you're weaving into your life to create better experiences. Okay, so as you do decide to set off on this new journey, it is yours to create. So, web of creation. I feel like you guys are definitely divine intelligence. To connect with your higher self, you must first create space to listen. This is saying, get out of your head a little bit and take some time to once this does close out, spend some time pouring back into your own cup, self-care, before you do begin this new journey. Okay, this Ace of Wands here. The before we get to the Fool, because that has not yet shown up. It feels as if you're making plans, but you know that some things need to close out first. With Justice underneath the bottom of the deck, this could include legalities. Okay, guys, as far as signs that came to the reading, I'm not even going to bother pulling any messages here. Actually, I will. For those of you who are interested, hold on just one moment. Now, don't go. As I said, don't take this if this does not resonate. Don't accuse anyone of anything based on a reading, okay, that does not entirely fit your situation. If you know this to be true, tarot is confirmation of what you already know. Unresolved issues. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting. That this has been unresolved for quite some time, and I feel as if you know, I've been someone is unhappy, and I feel as if someone has been unhappy here for quite some time. and is just now speaking up about it, or just now making things known, or coming to that realization that it's just, no matter how hard I try to resolve things, it's just not going to work. When I was in couples counseling, whenever I used to do that, I would have couples that would come in and I could immediately tell. Sometimes I would have people who would come for one session, and it was just to a point where I was like, I could tell that neither of them wanted to be there, but they were there only because it was a last ditch effort. I feel like some of you have even tried that, knowing that it would not work, but Virgo is, we're very, very interesting. Not being a fixed sign, we do tend to continue to look for opportunities to course correct, and for solutions to problems, to resolve any kind of issues that are outlying. And if a Virgo can't come up with a creative strategy here to bring things back together, if both of you are not on the same page, then it's simply not going to work. Okay, guys, I feel like you have done everything in your power to try, and 1001 tips, tricks, books, and whatever the case may be. You've tried to keep this together for so long that it has worn you down to a point where you're saying, look, I have no patience left. I have no... For some of you, this has impacted your self-respect, even possibly your health. You've sacrificed yourself for the greater good, the 10 of Cups here. And you're saying no more. It's time that I start fresh, even if that means that I have to close out a cycle that at one point in time I saw as something that would be flourishing. I don't know why flourishing is coming to mind, but flourishing. We have the Lovers here: Gemini energy, Strength, Leo energy, Temperance, Sagittarian energy, and then we have the fixed signs in the world: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Guys, that is what I have for you. If you would like a more in-depth look into, if this sounds like you're reading and you would like a more in-depth look into your own personal situation, again, though, the link to book a personal reading with me is in the description box below, guys. With that being said, I am wishing you peace. Okay? Peace within yourself, peace leading up to the holidays, peace through the holidays, and more than that, the desire and the opportunity to heal. All right. With that being said, know that I love you guys, and I will see you again here as soon as I can. Take care. Mwah.